GoPro Max 2 officially teased years of delays and silence now. It's real and coming soon. Competition is heating up. DJI Insta360 new design, centered lenses and fresh build shift from offset to centered lens layout. Still square, but sleeker, bigger cooling vents for heat control looks familiar. But more refined hardware expectations. What's likely changing? Hopes for the new GP3 processor. Need for better stitching and less overheating. 8K 360 video as the new standard. The push for 60 FPS at high-resolution sensors. The big ask original Max had tiny sensors. Why 1-inch sensors would change everything? Comparison to DJI Osmo 360 and Insta360 X5 mounting system. Finally, some practical upgrades. Demand for standard 1/4-inch tripod thread. What this means for creators: better stability, easier accessories, thermals and battery. Behind the scenes power, bigger cooling equals longer 8K recording sessions. Rumors of smarter, higher capacity batteries, improved heat dissipation for pro use. Possibly the waterproof charging door software. The real weak link. GoPro Quick App and its limitations. How Insta360's app outshines GoPro. Why editing experience matters in 360. GoPro's chance to finally fix this. Conclusion. Section 1 Wrap-up summary of hardware. Hope signs of serious improvement but without software updates. It won't matter. GoPro's window to strike is now. Section 2 5,000 words theme. Can the Max 2 compete? Features we expect and what GoPro must do next. Competition heats up. A new landscape. DJI Osmo 360 incoming. Insta360 X5 and possibly X6. What GoPro is up against. 8,000 in 2025. Is it enough? Why 8K is no longer optional. Stitching clarity, reframing flexibility. The 60 FPS dream for creators. AI and stabilization. The real game changers. AI-assisted editing, reframing and auto-tracking. How Insta360 leads here. GoPro's options. Match or fall behind. Workflow matters. Export, upload, edit. Creators care about time, not just resolution. Where GoPro struggles. If GoPro wants to compete, UI needs overhaul. Use cases in 2025. Who is the Max 2 for? Action creators, travel vloggers, VR production, casual users, or to pro level. What a pro version might look like. Should GoPro release to tiers? Maybe a Max 2 Pro with external mic jack, SDI, etc. Possible roadmap and monetization strategy. Pricing, packaging, and launch strategy. What should GoPro charge? What bundles will win the market? Should they undercut Insta360? Conclusion. Can GoPro still lead the pack? Will hardware alone carry it? The true test will be software. Max 2 is make or break for GoPro's 360 vision. Let's proceed to section 1 of the script. Written for a faceless YouTube video with natural language and simple structure. Section 1 GoPro Max 2 finally real, and it looks like a beast. After years of silence, GoPro has finally spoken. And not in code, not in leaks, not in vague rumors. This time, it's official. The GoPro Max 2 is real. The company is teasing it directly. Posting images online with skydivers midair and one word, dropping. It's subtle, it's clever. And for longtime fans, it's a moment that feels almost surreal. After one of the longest wait times in GoPro history, the Max 2 is coming. So, let's dive in. Let's break down what's new, what's rumored, what's missing, and whether this is the comeback we've been waiting for. The long road to Max 2. To say this camera took a long time would be an understatement. The original GoPro Max was released way back in 2019. That's nearly half a decade without a real update. In that time, the world of 360 cameras has moved fast. Companies like Insta360 have launched new models every year. DJI is now entering the game with the Osmo 360. Meanwhile, GoPro stayed quiet. There were rumors, a few patents, some whisperings from insiders, but nothing solid until now. The teaser campaign marks the first time GoPro has officially acknowledged the Max 2. And that changes everything. It means development is done. It means a launch is close. And it means we're finally about to see what GoPro has been cooking all these years. Design refresh, a centered approach. Biggest visual change in the Max 2 is its lens placement. The original Max had off-center lenses, which made it look a little unbalanced. The Max 2 fixes that. From the teasers, the lenses now look centered, giving the camera a more symmetrical, refined appearance. The body is still square and chunky, but now with a cleaner finish. And one detail stands out: larger cooling fins on the front. These vents are likely added to combat one of the most common complaints with 360 cameras: overheating, especially when shooting high-resolution video with 8,000 on the horizon. GoPro knows they need better heat control, and this redesign shows they're serious. A new brain, the GP3 chip. Let's talk about what's inside. While GoPro hasn't confirmed anything yet, all signs point to a new processor. Possibly the GP3, the next-gen chip that would power higher resolutions, better stabilization, and smoother stitching. This is huge because the old Max struggled with heat, lag, and processing limits. The new chip should fix that. More importantly, it could allow for real 8K 360 video. Not just 5.6K or 6K stitched together, but true, sharp, immersive 8K. And maybe even at 60 frames per second. That would be a game changer for action creators, vloggers, and VR shooters. Especially if GoPro can combine that resolution with their legendary stabilization. Bigger sensors, what everyone wants. Original Max used small 2.3-inch sensors. The same size found in basic point-and-shoot cameras. That was fine for 2019, but not today. Now, creators want more, and that means larger sensors. There's hope that the Max 2 will use 1-inch sensors, like the ones found in Insta360's high-end cameras. This upgrade would deliver better low-light performance, dynamic range, and overall image clarity. In a world of 4K smartphones, 1-inch sensors aren't a luxury, they're a necessity. GoPro has always led on stabilization, but in 2025, sensor quality is where the real competition lies. Bigger sensors will mean sharper video, cleaner edges, and fewer artifacts, especially important in 360 where every pixel counts. Mounting made easy. Here's a small change with a big impact. The Max 2 is rumored to include a 1/4-inch thread mount at the bottom. That means you can screw it directly onto any tripod, selfie stick, or rig, no adapter needed. It sounds simple, but for creators, it's massive. No more searching for GoPro-compatible mounts. No more wobbly adapters, just plug and play. This tiny change could save creators time, frustration, and broken gear. It's the kind of update that shows GoPro is finally listening.